everyone, welcome to the Niacin Sauna 2-week detox. 2 weeks for me, some people are 3 weeks, max they say is 4 weeks. I started with a 2-week. There's a few things, I'll try to keep this introduction short so that we can get right into my journey, but I want to start with a few things. So first things first is your vitamins. I'm going to go through the list of vitamins that I was taking. If you Google this, there are several different programs out there for the Niacin Sauna Detox Flush. So I'm going to speak to the program that I went on, but there may be some other variations. So first things first is the niacin. So I'll show you some of the brands that I like as well. So you can get the niacin 100 milligram capsules. I decided to go with the powder. So obviously you'll have to have your measuring spoons for this because you start low and then you work your way up. So yeah, this is the brand that I used for that. Make sure it is niacin, not niacinamide, because you need the flush version, and the flush version is the niacin. Second, you'll need vitamin A 10,000. I like this brand. This brand, actually, Pure Encapsulations is a great brand. So any of the vitamins that you can find in this brand are going to be awesome. Vitamin C, Seeking Health. I decided to just get the powder and add it to my water. Your body can only absorb so much vitamin C at a time, so just try to do small amounts throughout the day. But this is a great one. Also on the vitamin C, because you are in the sauna and you are sweating a lot, so you need your electrolytes. I like this one too. This is the Jigsaw Adrenal Cocktail. So this is a great one. This is a great one just to have every day if you're kind of feeling lethargic. Anyways, the minerals and the vitamin C in here will give you a boost. Seeking Health again, vitamin D. I like it with the K. Unique E. This is a great mixture of vitamin E. I get this one on iHerb. iHerb is a great place to get a lot of vitamins. I don't love all the vitamins on iHerb, but it is a good place if you want to get the vitamins delivered to you. Iodine. Idorol. I think that's how you say it. I did some research on iodine, and this came up as a very good, reputable brand. So yeah, Idorol. Seeking Health again, B-, because you do need a good B complex. So I went with this one. Bentothymine 300 milligrams. This one's good. This one's good for everyday energy anyways. Now brand, calcium, magnesium. Now brand is also a great brand. So anything that you find in the Now brand, you're good to go on. Pyrolor Pack. This, because you do have to have zinc. I like this combo because it's got the zinc and B6. And I know my body needs more B6. Potassium, I'm going with the Optimal Electrolytes. So this is great. You just put it in your water every day. Another thing to add to that would be the trace minerals. These don't taste awesome, but they're very good for you. Again, you can get these on iHerb. This is on iHerb. This one does not come on iHerb. You have to get this straight from Seeking Health. Okay, a few other vitamins on here that you're supposed to take with this program, but I didn't because I know my body has too much of it already, is the iron, manganese, and copper. So those are also on there, but I did not take them. Do your own research before you start this. Everybody's got their own reasons for doing this. I'm doing it because I know that, there are a lot of environmental toxins out there, and this is a great way to get them out of your system. I also love the sauna too. I don't know about long periods of time, but I love going into the sauna for 20, 25 minutes. And yeah, this is just a great way to get rid of all of those toxins. But do your research. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. There is scientific studies that are backing this detox. So yeah, I'm very curious to hear about your journey if you decide to embark on this. I'd love to hear from you, notes below or any questions that you may have. I'd love to follow along, so please let me know if you do decide to do it. Another thing I wanted to mention is Anita. You'll hear me refer to Anita throughout this whole program. Anita is a great cheerleader. She's great to have on your side. She's been through it so many times. So it's good if you're kind of getting a weird side effect or you're kind of not sure about something. It is a paid service, but once you pay her once, you can use her again if you decide to do it farther down the road again. But Anita was great. I loved having her there, and I highly recommend hiring her. If you're having any sort of hesitancy about doing it, or don't want to, go the journey alone, Anita's awesome. So yeah, other than that, you will see how everything kind of panned out for me over the next 2 weeks. And so with that, I will take you right into my first day and along this journey. All right. Okay, oops. One thing that I forgot to also mention was the oil. You will be taking 3 tablespoons of oil every day. I chose olive oil. You can work with, I believe, olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. And you'll see in the video how I got the oil down. But you're also taking it with the sunflower lecithin. I still don't know if I'm saying that right. So anyways, yes, and again, the Now brand on that. Okay, now on to the journey. Hi everyone. Okay, so first day with my niacin detox protocol, sauna protocol. So I am going to take my niacin. I'm going to start with 100 milligrams. This is what I'm choosing to use, this product. So, and I've got my measuring here. So I'm going to do 100 milligrams. I'm starting with 100 milligrams. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to add it into the water, and we'll see how much I flush or don't flush. I will show that to you guys as well. All right. Hi guys. Okay, so I took 100 milligrams of the niacin like maybe 3 or 4 minutes ago, and you can see, I don't know if you can really see how red my face is, and my chest too. And I can feel it all in my back as well. It's not surprising to me because I have taken higher dose niacin before. But yeah, my whole face is very red, and it's just like a burning, like it's a burning feeling. But you'll get used to it. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, 100 milligrams, that's what I'm starting with, and very red just a couple minutes later. So now I will wait 3 hours and get on the treadmill and then hit the sauna, but I will take you along on that journey as well. Okay, so here is my setup. Got my treadmill, got my sauna, and I have all of my towels here. I'll grab a fresh towel before I head into the sauna. Right now the sauna is at 59, and I want to get it to 65 because you want to get a sweat as soon as you get in the sauna. So you want it higher, you want it at the highest, and then as soon as you start to sweat, you turn it down, and you'll find whatever temperature is comfortable for you. Now I've got my 2 glasses of water with electrolytes. One of them I'm going to bring into the sauna, and the other one is going to stay out here in case I need it, because you are in the sauna for 90 minutes. Okay, so here I am on the treadmill. I'm gonna walk for 20 minutes as per the protocol, and then head directly into the sauna for 90 minutes. One of the things I wanna mention is you should be constantly wiping down when you're in the sauna. So you're gonna be sweating. I know it's kind of annoying, but you don't wanna retox. So you wanna wipe all of the sweat off while you're in there for the 90 minutes. So make sure you have fresh towels. Before you go in, take a clean towel with you. Make sure you have the water. Another thing I wanted to mention was I ended up taking 650 milligrams of niacin when I should have only taken 100 milligrams because I was using the powder. I looked online, and 1/16 of a teaspoon was different with my measuring spoon as to what it was on the back of my bag. Anyways, I ended up taking more, which obviously was too much to start with, and I felt like I wanted to take a snooze. It made me really, really tired. I mean, I don't know. I'll be interested to hear how it affects you guys. But anyways, if you are doing the powder, make sure you're measuring it accurately, because you start at a smaller dose and you go up. Okay. We'll talk to you soon. Okay guys and gals and everyone, I just got off the treadmill. So I did my 20 minutes walking on the treadmill, get your heart rate up, start sweating. Now I've got my fresh towel that I'm gonna bring in with me, And this over here is what is called a sauna hat. I've been told that it helps you stay in the sauna a lot longer, and it helps rather your hair from drying out, because you are in there for 90 minutes for 2 to 3 weeks. So we'll see how that works out. Again, I can't stress enough, bring your towel in with you, wipe as you're sweating. So we're almost at 65. So I'm gonna go in there for about 10 to 15 minutes until I really start sweating. And then I'm gonna bring it down to probably about 50 or 55. So yeah, I'm not gonna film myself in the sauna because I don't think you guys really need to see that. It's just gonna be 90 minutes of, I don't know actually what I'm gonna do. Maybe listen to some music, meditate, try to relax. We shall see. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Hi, okay, so I just got out of the sauna. I actually only ended up doing 60 minutes, not 90 minutes, because I was feeling a little bit overheated. I did tell Anita that I may only do 60 minutes to start, and she said that's fine. I do have a little bit of adrenal fatigue, so I didn't want to push it. I did find that I drank both of my electrolytes, both glasses, because I needed them. So yeah, I'll work up to the 90 minutes, but I think tomorrow and the next day I'll probably just stick with the 60 minutes so my body gets used to it. Another thing I did wrong was I think I could have probably pushed the temperature down sooner than I did. So I was in there at the hot temperature for too long. I should have actually moved it down sooner. And I actually ended up moving it down farther than what I thought I could, and I was still sweating. So yeah, that is the first day. Now I'm going to take a cold shower because I'm adding in a little bit of the Wim Hof method, which is really good for your nervous system. I've been kind of slowly getting more used to cold showers, but I'm definitely not at cold yet. I guess maybe I'm at lukewarm. So anyways, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then we will have the Liathin, I think I'm saying that right, Liathin and oil, and I will show you that. Okay, so now we're on to the last part of the protocol for the day, and I have a feeling this is gonna be maybe the toughest part. So we've got to, this is how I'm doing it. So some people add orange juice to it, or cranberry juice, whatever it is, to get it down. And you can choose whatever oil you want. I'm gonna try olive oil and see how this works, but I may switch to coconut oil. So I actually may switch. We'll see how this goes. So this is the liquid Liathin. I may go to the capsules. This is what I had on hand, so I'm gonna work with this, but if it doesn't work, I'm gonna get the capsules. So, because this stuff is really thick. So we've got 2 tablespoons of this. Oh yeah, this is not. And I have tasted this before, and it's actually, I can do a lot of different types of vitamin. This one doesn't taste good. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So we've got to do 2 of these. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go to the capsules, I think. Just looking at this right now, I know it's going to be tough. Okay. Okay, so we've got that, and then we've got 3 tablespoons of this. 1, 2, 3. I am going to add a little bit of my elemental chocolate here, just to add a little something to mask that. Okay, and then I'm just going to blend it up in my blend stick. Hopefully that is blended enough. Ooh, all right, let's see. All right, and I'm going to drink this down. Oh, it's actually not as bad as I thought, but oh, you can just really, yeah, the oil's not too bad. This you can taste. So I think I might have to move to the capsules. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So anyways, I will finish this, and that is the end of day 1. I will see you guys. Actually, I won't see you tomorrow, or maybe I'll check in with you tomorrow to let you know how I'm feeling, but obviously you don't want to see every single day. I'll check in with you guys when I kind of feel like I should, or every few days. All right, talk to you then. Hi guys, so just want to quickly pop in here and let you know it's the day after my first day of the Niacin Sauna Detox, and yeah, I don't feel any different. Feel the same, slept pretty good. I wouldn't say I slept any better or any worse, but yeah, no, I feel fine. No weird side effects or anything. So yeah, have a great day and I'll keep you posted. Hi everyone. Okay, so I'm on day 4 here. I just took 400 milligrams of niacin. As you can see, I'm red. But I feel like it's not as red as I have been the past couple of days. So I started with 100 well, actually the first day I messed up and started with too much. I think it was 550 or something that I started with accidentally. Second day I went to 200 milligrams, then 300 milligrams, and then I did 400 milligrams today. So yeah, I definitely have the flush, but I feel like the heat isn't as intense as it has been. Almost like my body is getting used to it a little bit. So first 3 days I did an hour in the sauna, and today I'm going to try to bump it up to an hour and a half. I've been kind of like opening and closing the sauna door just to let a little bit of the cool air in, and also playing with the temperatures, and I think I'm almost there. Today I'm going to start with, rather than 65, I'm going to start with 57, and then after 5 to 10 minutes, move it down to about 50 degrees, because I find that the 65 is too hot. So I'm kind of starting too hot and it's making it a little bit harder to stay in there. So yeah, you kind of have to like fiddle around with the temperature to figure out what is a good temperature for you that will get you sweating and keep you sweating. Other than that, not too much to report. I had a really, really good sleep last night. I slept hard, so that was kind of nice because I don't always sleep well. And yeah, I mean, I feel good. There's no negative side effects. So yeah, I feel good on it. So I will check in with you guys in a few more days and let you know where I'm at, and still keeping up the same routine, making sure that I'm having all my vitamins every day, drinking my water with electrolytes, doing my 20 minutes of exercise before I get into the sauna, and then constantly wiping down as well. So yeah, all right. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll check in again. Thanks. Hi, everyone. Okay, so here I am at day 7. I'm up to, what did I do today? 820 milligrams of niacin. Just on the treadmill here, doing my exercise before I get into the sauna. What can I say? I feel a little bit jittery today. I don't know what it is. A little like nervous or something. I don't know. That could be the niacin. It could be I'm PMSing a little bit. Lucky me. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Also, I've only been doing 60 minutes in the sauna. And here's what I want to say about that is do what you can. Like for me, yeah, I'm getting hot and I'm working my way around that. But also I have a busy schedule, and I'm sure you guys do too. So don't beat yourself up if you can't do 90 minutes. Do the best you can. We're all doing the best we can. So if it's got to be 60 minutes, it's got to be 60 minutes. So yeah, other than that, I haven't noticed too much. I do get a little bit of a heat rash on my stomach, but I used to get that before, but now it's maybe just a little bit more pronounced. So yeah, other than that, what else did I have here? Oh yeah, one other thing. A couple days ago when I was at my 500 milligrams, I did not flush, so I didn't have a reaction to that. I'm not sure why that happened, but I talked to Anita and she said, don't worry about it. And then I moved up the next day and I did have a reaction. So anyways, yeah, on day 7, we'll see how much farther I have to go, but just wanted to check in and let you guys know where I'm at. All right, talk to you later. Hi everyone. Okay, here I am on day 10 in the sauna. How am I feeling?
I've been pretty exhausted the last few days. I'm assuming that's just because all of the toxins and everything are being released. That and being in a sauna for an hour each day obviously is going to be a little bit of draining. But I have been taking obviously my vitamins and all my electrolytes. So yeah, not too bad, but I have been feeling kind of depleted the last couple of days, but I am still doing it. I'm going easy on myself while I'm doing this and just doing the best that I can. So I'm at 1100 milligrams right now. I did 1100 milligrams yesterday. And then I thought instead of increasing it, I thought I'd do 1100 milligrams again today just to see if the flush was any different. And it was less. So I'll probably bump that up again tomorrow. Other than that, it's probably hard to see here, but my skin looks really good. People have complimented me on it too. So I guess that will do that for you, an hour in the sauna every day. But yeah, my skin looks really good. Another thing I wanted to mention too, just so you're prepared, not to gross you out, but you will get some loose stool. And I talked to Anita about this, and she said that it's totally normal, and that it's not a bad thing. I guess everything's coming out of you, but just wanted to let you know about that too. Another thing she mentioned too is you don't want to water sweat. Like you can start with a water sweat, but then you want to move into what is called a fat sweat. So if you're at higher temperatures the whole time, and you're kind of profusely sweating, that's like a water sweat, as far as I've been told. That's why they recommend that once you start sweating, you bring it down to like 45 to 50, and then you're not sweating as much, but you're keeping the sweat going. But that is a fat sweat. So it's actually removing the toxins from your fat. So that is the type of sweat that you want to get. So yeah, that's pretty much my update for today. And I'll check in with you guys again in a few days. Okay, bye-bye.
Hi everyone. Okay, here I am, day 13, still on 1400 milligrams. Feeling very depleted. My adrenals are not loving me right now. Yeah, so yeah, the last few days have been rough for me. Another thing I noticed too is that my cycle has been thrown off, and I'm not sure why that has happened. I have Googled a little bit about that. I'm not going to speak to that because it was a quick Google, so I don't have any facts there, but just wanted to keep you guys in the know of how I'm doing and what's going on with me. So that being said, I am going to finish out the 2 weeks. I've got a couple days left. I don't know if I'll stay at the 1400 milligrams or if I'll bump up 100 milligrams. I'll probably stay at the 1400 milligrams. One thing that I wanted to say as well is originally when I first started doing this, I thought, okay, I've got to get to 3000 milligrams to get the full benefit from it. Apparently that's not true. We're all different. So some people may feel optimal and awesome on 2500 milligrams. Some may feel better on 1000 milligrams. What I'm noticing with my journey is that I felt great the first few days on the lower doses. And then as I got to the higher doses is where I kind of got some digestion distress and getting more fatigued. So I don't know if that was from the higher doses of niacin or if it was just from being in the sauna, and I know that's taxing on your adrenals as well. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Anything else? No, I think that's probably it for now. I will check in with you guys tomorrow and let you know where I'm at the next couple of days as I wrap this up. All right, thanks. So here we are, day 15. I finished up yesterday, so I did the full 2 weeks. The one thing I got wrong was in my last video, I was talking about increasing the niacin. You're actually supposed to taper off the last few days. So you cut it in half by your last dose and then cut that in half again. So yeah, so that's what I did. So overall, did I enjoy doing this? There was definitely some rough patches, and it wasn't always smooth sailing by any means. But I think that I did good for my body. I'm glad I did it. I'll be curious to see once I go back to kind of my regular routine if I feel any different or not. I didn't really have any aha moments like I know a lot of people do on this detox. I think the one thing I figured out is that I felt better on the lower doses. So I felt like the first few days that I was doing it, I felt really clear and just kind of probably a little bit better of a mood. Not that I'm in a bad mood, but it was just more, I don't know, a little bit different. I felt good on it, like kind of calm and nothing could bother me. But anyways, yeah, so maybe my body is a body that doesn't need a really high dose of niacin. Like I said, we're all totally different. So, yeah, you got to listen to your body. The protocol is there for you to follow, but remember, we are all totally different. Sometimes it's good to push through, and sometimes it's not great to push through. So you got to listen to your body. Overall, I would say I would do it again. I might actually consider doing it again in 6 months. I'm going to talk to Anita. It might be something that I want to try again and see if there's any differences there. So yeah, I would say do it, try it. The science is there that you are doing good for your body, but you just have to listen to your body. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed going on this journey with me, and you got some useful tips to take with you if you decide to embark on this detox yourself. I would love to hear how it went for you. So yeah, please leave your questions, comments below, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thanks very much. You guys have a great day.